Hi guys. So let's see what is happening in the market. We'll go on a higher time frame. I'll just give basic analysis. Okay. So okay. So this is the basic setup. So I trade this AJ, but didn't went well. So if you see this, it hit my stop loss because of the recovery in the yen pair. So that trade didn't went well. This usually normally won't happen. So this is the next zone of interest for me. This so the zone is pretty wide. If we'll see how big it is, it's approx 20 pip zone, not very big. We usually keep 50 pip stop loss and with a risk to reward risk of 0.5 0.7%. And if a very good zone like this third touch, so it will reach, I think, very soon, because the momentum is upward. If you see this uh, lower low, lower high, then again high, low, high. So this big spike is because of the news. So there are a couple of zone of interest for me. If you see, the pullback is not much from this high. It's approximately 28 pips, so it's not much high. So next zone for me is this high. So this give quite good return. So and so next zone for me is this on AJ. So high of this candle and up to this level. So this is a good zone, and if you see the momentum from here to here, it's 380, almost 400 pips, and from here to this is 160 pips. So it can give approx. If it reach there, it will reach. It can give easily. I say, I think 80 pips. The potential is 80 pips, but I'll plan for 50 pips only. So I'll keep my shot from here with a small stop loss of 40 pips, and I'll keep my target for at least 70 pips, I must say. So let's see if this will come over here, and at the bottom this is, it's a big spike. So this is a good zone of interest for me. I'll stop this alert and I'll put alert over here for me. Now see GJ. So GJ is near to my sell area, which is this. It's near the trend line as well. So my stop loss is a bit above the trend line. So if it reach over there or there or here, so this is, so you can, this is the bottom of the zone, this is the top of the zone. So we can take trade over here, like I think I can reduce because so this will be my stop loss, and I think I'll definitely take trade over here at 183, 279, 280 or 300. 280 is a good place to take the trade, and it's a good potential of downside because overall on a daily time frame the trend is downward. It's just a pullback. So if it's breaking the previous high, although it can go, if it will not break the previous high, it can go from here to somewhere over here. I think at this level. So this is the previous 618. So to break it, I'll draw a big. So let's see the any other confluence over there. So it's 618. It's a There is no doubt that we should not take the trade. The potential is very high. It can give you either at least, sorry, 100 pip, but it can sometimes when it touch 68 fib level, it can come down to 38 as well. So first target will be at least 80 pips from here, and second will be 180 or 200 pips. So it's a big potential. So the risk to reward is very high. It's 3.65. So it's a good zone of interest. Another is this, so it's very far from here. So we might not see this in the coming week, but this is definitely a trade taking zone. And EJ, if it align with EJ, so EJ is aligning with the GJ at this zone. Sorry. So I've mentioned earlier, it's a pullback zone. It was in my chart. So if you see one, two, three, four, five, six, seven times. So and it's a move, quite a good move from here. It's 200 pips. So easily can give like 25, 40 pips. Your first target and the bottom of this. I think 100 pips. Same. And if we see the fib over here in the bigger time zone, it's crosses the 68, but yes, the zone is very strong. So we can see a pullback anytime from here. Either it can go or it can go downward from this point only. And same with GJ, and the next zone for buy will be this, and after that it's a this is also a nice zone of interest. Then this is a major zone of interest for me because if you see this, I'll just make it so from this lower to this high, it comes to 68, big spike, big spike. So if anyone have taken trade over here, so it's a very good profit. So this is AU. Let's see. Okay. So this is the trend line which I have drawn. This is first touch, second touch. So previously I draw this trend line. If you see this, so this. So it gives third touch over there. So the trend line is not valid for me. So this is the trend line. So it can reach to this level. It's a 50 EMA on a bigger time frame. It's 23. I usually don't take trade at this level on a bigger time frame, but if we'll see on a smaller time frame, it's it's a 61. Yeah, we can take a small trade with I think it's 25 pip stop loss with a target of 50 pips. So 1 is to 2 risk reward ratio. So this, if you want to take a trade at this zone, 64.300 odd area, because it gives like this one, this one, this one, this. So it's a it's a nice zone of interest. And if we see earlier, this is a zone. So it's a better zone. So if I'll see the timing. If timing is right, then I'll take trade over there. And if timing is not right, like for example, on Monday opening, if reach to this zone very soon, then I will not take the trade. I will wait for this zone. It's a 38 and it's a good place near 100 EMA. And so you see the big spike, and this is near the 38. So I'll go for 38, and let's see on weekly time frame. So on weekly time frame, this is a good zone of interest. See. So this is also, I think at 64, 64. I think it's a 64 600, 64 700, 650, in between 650 and 700. Again, timing is very important. If the timing is right, at what time you are taking the trade, the London hour or the US hour. So timing is very important. So this is a good zone, then this is definitely a good zone. It's There is no pullback, major pullback. Let's see on 4 hour time frame. So you see this trend line come down, it break on a 4 hour time frame, it break the this low and it's going up. So on 4 hour time frame, at this level it's a 200 EMA as well. So I'll I have a alert over there as well. So I think this is, we can take this trade. I, Again, timing is very important. Let's see GBPUSD on a daily time frame. Okay, so again in GBPUSD we have intersection of EMAs over there, 50 and 200, and it's a 38 fib level. So again it how far it is, let's see. From this point to this point, it's 220 pips. And if we see EU, so this is again intersection, and from here, let's draw the fib. Delete this. Okay, so this is again 32, 38 fib at E as well. This is a zone. See this spike, this high. Yeah, and how far it is? It's 300. Oh, sorry. How far it is from here? It's 180. It's almost same 180, or because GU is more volatile than EU. So it's, if they both come to this level at the same time. So for example, EU come at that level, and GU come at this level, 124,450, and this is 107,600. So if you'll see the alignment, both are coming together, then we definitely take that trade. So I'll put an alert over there as well. I hope I don't have any alert. No. So let's see GN. GN, I have a trade setup already. Similarly, at 38 fib, see this? It's near 100 EMA, 38 fib. It's 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 2.07. It's a round number as well. So first confluence, second confluence, 38 fib. Third confluence is 100 EMA. So three confluences. And so that's enough for me. Let's see the how far it is. It's a 300 pip. So 300 pip for GN is like 1 day or 2 day move sometimes only. And at the bottom, if I'll draw it, so 200 EMA it already gave. So we'll see the next zone for me is this at 2.01375. So how far it is? So it's again approx 300 pips from here and 300 pips from here. So whether it comes to this level or this level, I'll take that. I'll definitely try to take that trade. Long position. I'll this. So I'll go to near. It's 180. I don't want 180 pips. I think will definitely easily can give in 100 pips. So GN movement is very fast. 100 pip is sometimes in 1 hour or 15 minutes, 30 minutes only. So GN movement is very fast. So I don't do much trading in GN because it can hit stop loss in a moment, and it can hit profit in a moment as well. So the zone should be very strong in GN. So I think this is a good zone, and if I'll see in a weekly time frame, let's see. So the fib from the bottom of this low and from top, it's somewhere near 50 fib. So but we have a support area over here. So it might can go a bit low from the fib area because the distance to the current point is same, and we have a strong support and resistance at the both point. After this, this 68 is again see 100 EMA and 68 on a weekly time frame, and it's a strong zone. So we can definitely take trade, but might can go over there in next maybe this week or next week. So this is if the downward trend will continue, then we'll see this as well. Uh, this 61 very soon. If it shows some pullback, then we'll see this one. Then the next zone of interest is this. So it's this zone. It's a small zone, but definitely it can definitely like it can go like this, then there. On EN, I have marked a zone over there already, which is in my list at 200 EMA on a daily time frame. It gives support and pullback, and it give almost I think 200 pips move. So it's a good move. Then this is my zone of interest because see this, and at bottom this 267, and from here it's 306. So I think this will be a next zone of interest for buy position. I don't take much trade. This 100 pips. EN also can give easily 100 pips. So my stop loss will be not much, 40 pips. So 1 is to 2.5 risk to reward ratio. So I'll take trade either there or either there, not in between the zone. If it breaks, then I'll wait for this zone, and if it break this high or this high, then for me, let's see on 50 fib. No, no. Over here on 50, I because it comes over here. Let's see how far it is. 226. Yes, if the timing will be right, if the timing will be right, then I think this is again because 7, 8. It's a round number. It's 50 fib. This is also a good zone. Let's see. From this to this. This is also a good zone because it's a round number. First confluence for me. Second is 50 fib, and it's the zones are key level is important. So two confluence are I think enough for me to trade the trade. Risk I will not take much. I'll keep my 0.5% of risk on this trade. But this one and this one I can take like zero point 0.7 to 1% of my invested capital. Then GC, uh, GC Evans. Let's see on a daily time frame. This is my zone for a sell position. It's a third touch on the trend line, and this is the bottom of the zone. It's a big spike here. This, so it's a good zone for the buy position. So from here, so my stop loss here will be high. I'll see the timing at GC because I'll see the timing in GC because uh, 200 EMA is very close on a 4-hour time frame. Do we have something over there? So yeah, on a 4-hour time frame, we can see the reversal of the trend. Breaks this previous high, goes up, come down, goes up, come down, and it again break this. It again break this previous high. So probability, more probability over here is this that it might can come over 898 somewhere at over there, and maybe I'm not sure. It can go from there to there. It can reach come to this level 1.90500, and then it can go like this, or it will from here itself it can go like this, then it can come down from this our zone of interest to this. But remember, this is the trend line with we are expecting a third touch first, second. So this trend line can also give a strong pullback. So, but overall trend, if I'll see on a lower time frame, it's a trend changing, it's a trend reversal. So definitely the trend I'll it's a I'll definitely look for a long term trade or a buy position over there. So maybe from here, it. So why I'm taking a sell trade over there, because it's a strong confluence over there. So see, the round number is very close, 1.94 and 50 fib. Then let's see. Again, timing is very important. How it goes now. Gold. So gold, I have this buy at 1807, which I think it reached to 1810 728, and only this I think I consider it as a miss. So my next buy zone will be near 18. Stop loss will be somewhere over there, and 18 the lower bottom of this zone, which we have drawn, and we have drawn it because of this. Let's see. If you see, it's a strong rejection area from here. See this. This is this. It's a support, and it's a strong area. So I'll keep it 1805 if it comes down. So smaller time frame. The sell position, I'll definitely consider 38. So now I'm changing my area of interest to 1860, and 1840 41 is also a good zone of interest for me now. It's, but it's a big move, so it can come down. It can go to 1840 and come down very frequently. And this is, so I usually don't keep this. I prefer to draw my zone of interest. This is, and for this, so this is now I want to connect this, and this will remain over here. So I think because it's a big spike, so I'll keep it as it is. So I'll try to keep my chart as clean as possible. It's a big zone, so this is very far. So we can see in coming week this area of interest, or it might be this area of interest, and also this the lower of this zone. So these are the three areas of interest for me. I have a alert over there. I'll keep one alert over there as well. So that's it. Uh, that's it for today.